I've never seen this brand before. And like, I'm going to be getting my nails done at Nail. Oh my god, look at them. So I want to be fully honest. Hello guys. Oh my god, that Shinkansen ride was not a vibe. It was a vibe and then it wasn't a vibe. It wasn't a vibe because there was a child babbling in the seat in front of me literally the whole ride. I think the child's like parents were sleeping, so like it just kept babbling away by itself. But then the Shinkansen that I'm on was the fastest one, so it's the Hayabusa 18th, the 300-kilometer-mile-per-hour one. It was so weird. Like, it was super fast but super smooth. It was actually a very enjoyable experience, and now like I feel very fortunate again to have been able to ride the fastest Shinkansen. Kind of crazy. But I'm in my room, so let's do a mini room tour of this is my door. But like, I'm actually so happy because for Japan standards I have this walkway here. How amazing. And then I also have like some space here, and then I also have like this walkway here. How amazing. And then look at my view. How stunning is she? Oh my god. Look at that. That's actually phenomenal. And I'm feeling so proud of myself because I thought ahead of time to book a room with a view. If you're going to book Appa, I always recommend you trying to book like the high level floors with a view. You have more of a chance of getting daylight, and I really needed a hotel room with good daylight. Like, I was manifesting it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I want to go out and get my parfait. I need food. Oh my god, I got stuck in Tokyo Station. I wasn't even getting lost. It was just there was no exit for me to leave. But oh my god, sorry, the wind. And now, free, I'm outside. I just finished at Tsujiri. I bought a matcha, and then I asked him like what the sweetest one is, and he said it's the most expensive one. The most expensive one is like 9,000 yen, so it's a lot of money. And like when I think of, I don't know, I think it's actually not, it's not that much money. When you compare it to like how much 20 grams is in the UK, it's, oh my god, I should go back and get it. But fuck it, let's just get the matcha. I got it. I'm in Tokyo Hands now looking for a nail buffer, but I thought I'd show you some of the stuff that they have nail-wise. Dashing Diva stuff actually, like tips and things, and then also some other brands. Ohora, I've seen these before online. These are all like those kind of like tips that you cure on your nail, like they're strips and you cure, but then they also have this, which is interesting to me, Gelism. I've never seen this brand before. And then if you come down here, they also have some nail labo stuff, even a light, super cool. I think this is another brand up here as well, Gel Me One. Oh my god, I didn't even realize there was all this on the other side. Okay, I think this is like normal nail polish stuff, which is probably what I want, because I want acetone and a buffing block. Gel Nail Off Remover. I'm feeling like the acetone is called gel remover, gel cleanser. Okay, this is not what I want. It's really interesting, they have like removers, like remover, but it says acetone free, so I don't know what the ingredients are in this. I think I'm gonna pick up like one of these hacks. So cotton containing acetone. I feel it's a pretty successful trip. Oh my god, I'm so excited for my Yonsuji stuff. The only thing is like, I don't know, like I always have this conflict around spending money, especially on expensive things. But then it's like, things like this, like when you're traveling and you don't have the opportunity to buy things otherwise, like I don't know, I always feel the need to justify my purchases. But we're gonna go back now. I've not seen the night view yet out of my curtain. So I was thinking, let's see what it looks like together. I'm like super excited for this. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's gonna be amazing. Are you ready? Oh my god, look at that. Actually, I feel like I should turn my big light. Whoa, look at this cool red building. I'm gonna turn my big red light off. Oh my god, guys, look at that. That's insane. The city is actually huge. Hello, if you look down there, you can see the Don Quixote sign. I ordered something to the hotel to arrive for when I got here. Anybody who knows Japanese nail brands, there's a brand called Osh, which does loads of varieties of powders. So it's like magnetic powders, aurora powders, / like chrome powders. By some miracle, I was able to put in all of the address information correctly, even though I was inputting it all in Japanese. Let's do a very exciting unboxing, first impressions. Oh, did they put in free stuff? This is adorable. Oh my god, these are so pretty. They put in like Look at these. These like silver kind of like flakes. Some bows, kind of aurora rhinestones, some sort of film shell. 4 types of bow stickers. I picked up the art films. I'll put the photo up. They are like mirrory, shimmery art films. Oh my god, I can't be stopped. I love ordering and trying new magnets. I don't know why, like because they're usually like pretty affordable. Especially I think each one of these magnets was like £2, £3. I'll show you like the actual powders. So this is one of their new ones actually. But they're the melting magnet mirror powders. And this one is in pastel shade mauve. I think only I got this one. This is rainbow one. And then this is the flake powder. This is the one that I'm personally most excited for. Basically Aurora flakes, but in a powder form. They are like a multi-purpose powder, so you can use them for magnets, but you can also use them for chrome, and some of them you can also use for Aurora. You can mix them as well, so to make like custom mixes. And if you're in Japan, check with your hotel, see if they can accept parcels. The shipping was super, super quick. Literally ordered it, they shipped it the next day, and it arrived like 2 days after. I'm going to be getting my nails done at Nail Sucre, which is a very popular nail salon here in Tokyo, like more of like an artistic nail salon. FYI, I have never had a nail appointment before because my whole life I've just done my nails myself. I first got into nail art when I was like 12, 13 with normal nail polish. And then I got into gel in 2021. So like firstly doing extensions, but then quickly moving over to like press-on art. So yeah, I've never had a manicure. I've never had like an actual nail tech do my nails. So it's gonna be super crazy for me and interesting for me to just like sit there and see a professional at work and like working on my hands. I also hope that I'm going to be a good patient, a good client, because I know how to sit still. I booked the extensions with art. I'm taking in some inspo, but hopefully not too much. And these are the two that on Instagram I saw and I was like, oh my god, I love that work. And then these are kind of just some other vibes that I thought would be kind of cool. And then color-wise, I'm thinking potentially of asking for the same blue as this, because for some reason, whenever I make blue sets, I never like them that much, but I really love blue nails. It's just whenever I make blue nails, it's really like a toss-up whether I like how they turn out. Like I don't want to specify too many things. I kind of just want to go in with rough imagery, rough inspiration and concepts, and then say like, please have fun, do what you want. Because I think that's how you get the best out of an artist, right? I'll try and film what I can. First time getting my nails done ever. Oh my god, so exciting. I was so worried I'd miss it, but I found it. Oh my god, we're lagging again, but look. This is what my nails look like. Oh my god, look at them. How fun. It was so fun to see her take the inspiration from the photos that I showed. And she did some really cool techniques which I've never even like seen before. Unfortunately, I didn't really film any of the art, literally because I couldn't. So, but we'll do a little recap in a bit. But this is what this hand looks like. Oh my god, she asked me at first, she was like, is this too big? And I was like, YOLO, why not? We'll make it work. This is what the other hand looks like as well. I absolutely love this thumbnail that she did. I'm so excited to show you like close-ups. It's so pretty. Look at these. Oh my god. She executed the vision so well. Like, they go together. So fun. And this is like a style that I always love, but I always like can never do it on myself. And the fact that she did this in an hour, like she did the extensions, she took like an hour 20 for the extensions and then like an hour for the art. The fact she did all this in an hour, madness. My favorite nail is this one. Hello guys, check-in time. It is, what day is it? Wednesday? Wednesday now. Look at my nails, how fun are these? It's been a bit of an adjustment trying to like, because they're so chunky and they're so heavy. I don't know if you can see that. Especially this nail here is like really heavy. This also has like a really chunky ass charm on it. This one has like a huge cross. And this one's like, okay. It's a bit of an adjustment. It's not like the usual style that I go with, but it's like a style that I always like, and I wanted to try it one time in my life, so no regrets. But like, I think I'm still adjusting to wearing such like sculpted, chunky, heavy nails, and I'm really excited to try and like replicate some of the techniques that she's used. I'm just in some like cute little sidewalks in Harajuku, like walking down some cute little roads before my haircut, which I'm doing at Assault. I got here a bit early because I wanted to go to Harajuku, the Pop Mart, but the Pop Mart, there's a queue to get in because they opened at 11 and there's a mad queue. Because I want to get more of the Yuki figures, which is like a Japan exclusive. It's like a cute little snow monster, but there was a queue and I couldn't immediately see them. And also like, I don't know if they'll be sold out. Of hair. Oh my god, look at this. So fun.
番号札13番の方、長さです。Yes.
I got my matcha, but I got it with the cookie sandwich, and then the strawberry syrup, which is the seasonal syrup. I'm so excited to have like a strawberry matcha because the strawberry stuff that I had in Shanghai, the matcha strawberry stuff I had in Shanghai was so good. And then look at my view. How pretty is this? Tokyo Tower, Tokyo Sky Tree, and then just vibes in a cute little park by the canal. How cute. I'm gonna enjoy my matcha. I'm just gonna enjoy my matcha and zen for a bit. Oh my god, look at this gorgeous weather that we have right now. Why? I feel like I'm on portrait mode. I indeed was on cinematic mode. But yeah, look at this gorgeous weather. I'm not vibing with my face today. I don't know if anybody else feels that. Some days you're just like, I don't really want to see my face. So that's why I have the mask on. These are like, the thing is like Asakusa is very, very touristy, right? Like there's so many tourists that come here for good reason because there's a lot of good food spots and good like matcha spots. Hatoya, for example. But when you actually come to like the quieter bits, like this is by the river side, it's such a vibe because it's just like really peaceful. You can just like people watch, observe, just like appreciate nature. These are like the little moments that I really like about solo traveling. Like, yeah, okay, the food is amazing, like there's fun stuff to do and things like that, but it's really just like these peaceful moments that I really appreciate. Right now we are going to go browse through some shops in Asakusa. I'm gonna try and go to Kata, Hoshi, like the kitchen street, and see what matcha bowls they have, because I would love to be able to buy a glass matcha bowl. I really like these bowls. Let's wrap this up. Oh my god, I'm so excited to eat this. It is now Thursday. I thought I'd show you like my nails properly in like actual daylight. Also, I got a haircut yesterday. I'm still really trying to figure out how to style this hair because she got really short pieces here, even though I know I don't look good with a fringe. Usually I do like side bangs that kind of like cascade down here. I'm just gonna, for today, probably just like keep pushing it back, and then I think it looks okay. But yeah, these are what the nails look like. And then some nails. Actually, I'll show you this way. They're super cool. They're not my usual style, and I think it's been a bit of an adjustment to wear them because they're so chunky. I think that's the main thing. And because she put such big charms on, she put like whole globs of gel on to secure it all in, which makes sense, but like it's like a whole wad of gel. I can already tell these are going to be a huge challenge to take off, because also I use a peel off base gel, right? I don't really ever have to like files. Oh my god, it's going to be an actual challenge to take off. I didn't really think about that when I asked for like such a chunky design. I kind of want them to grow a little bit. I kind of like the look of when there's a little bit of a gap there. Maybe a controversial opinion, I don't know. So I want to be fully honest, but I also don't want to like say anything negative. So I'm going to try and keep this as honest as possible. Okay, positives first. It was really nice to like have my nails done by somebody else, especially like the cuticle work, because I'm always scared of doing cuticle work because I don't want to mess up my own cuticles. Like she was very gentle as well, which I appreciate. So like the nail prep side of things, very good. And then she did extensions. They're going to do extensions like 1 hour 20 into the appointment. So like she was very quick with the extensions. She used sculpted tips on me, and the après sculpted stiletto, and then she cut them down to shape them. I could see like a little bit of unevenness. It's very, very minor though. Like, and I think things like this is like only I would notice as well. Now, this is one thing that I want to mention is there were little bits of gel on my skin like throughout the appointment. It was very minor and she cleaned up as she went, but I think it's just because like I know in my head, I for myself personally like try so hard to minimize gel exposure that it was like she took care and she took time. I think it's just like the nature of like she was also in her element and like working like really quickly but like efficiently. It wasn't like rushing, it was like efficiency. Then otherwise, like moving on to the art, couldn't really film much. My apologies. I did want to film more, but she was so efficient with it. And like, I didn't want to obviously inconvenience. Basically, the way that she would work is one hand, she'd be doing art on like this nail. And then I put that hand in and then she'd say cure, manicure. And then she'd be working on the other hand. So there'd always be one hand that she was working on and then one hand that was curing. So it's like, there wasn't never really like any opportunity for me to film like any of the art because I'm by myself, right? Traveling by myself. I think the main thing that was just really cool to see was just to see like the kind of technique she used, just to see her in her element, like literally like going between one design and then one design. And then like the inspo that I gave her, like the flower design on this nail, I could see that this was inspired by like the flower image artwork that I showed. She used like a transfer sheet for some of the backgrounds on these nails. And I absolutely loved it. I've never thought of doing that before, but that's definitely a technique that I want to take back. I think overall, she executed on like the kind of designs and mood board that I gave really well. And overall, it was a good experience. I'm glad that I did it once. And like, it's a style that I would never have done on myself. Like this kind of style, I never like it when I do it because it doesn't feel like me, but I like it. Does that make sense? Like I like the style. It's just like doesn't feel like me. It's something I wanted to try. And that was the whole point, is like essentially at the end of the day, it's like somebody else's art on my nails. Yeah, that is the, I guess, summary. Hope that was helpful. Now we're going to go to Nail Tat in Shinjuku and we're going to do some shopping. Especially I want to try and find these transfer sheet things. Also, this is a really cool nail, like with the glass bead ball things. I think they're really cool. So let's go out now. It's also a very beautiful day.